Are you on the go but still want that insight? Simply text Hazel Lee plus your question to 78887. Hazel Lee Psychics. No nonsense readings.
On the Facebook page of Hazel Lee Psychics. Like, share and tag a friend for your chance to receive some free psychic insight.
So I've gathered some of the UK's top psychics, logged them into one system and made it really possible for you to get your very own reading with me or any one of them. My PIN number's 5680. You'll find me there by dialing 0330 114 0110. Can't wait to speak to you. See you soon.
And now it is time to get interactive. Marvelous Monday, and apparently Mr. P had his speakers all the way up and it just burst his eardrums. So hopefully I haven't burst your eardrums. So thank you so much for joining us. I have my crystals for the marvelous Monday evening. That's right. What do the crystals have to say for you this evening? Do you have a question on your mind that you'd like to, bring forward? I don't mind. I'm happy to answer them this evening because we have some fantastical psychics on. Fantastical. It's my new word of the week. Fantastical psychics on this evening. Up here at hazelleepsychics.co.uk. That's the place to go to check out who's logged on and available. And right now we have Kat, who is logged on and available. These are the phone numbers to call: 0330 114 0110 or 0907 995 0010. Kat's phone number. You can call those numbers and you can get Kat's PIN number, which is 6151, and you can be on the other end of the phone with Kat. That easy. Her guides are very much there to give it to you. Straight talking, absolutely. That's the way we are going to be doing it this evening. Giving it to you straight how it's going to be given from us, through us, and the guides. So pop in those comments what it is that you'd like to talk about, because we can talk about anything you want, really, except for 4 little areas. And unfortunately, we can't talk about anything to do with health, pregnancy, legal or financial. So please don't ask us. We just aren't allowed to answer. Okay, if you do happen to have one of those areas of concern on your mind, perhaps rewording it so it doesn't include those particular topics. Okay, so what do we have in store for you? Well, we have in fact a massive Friday night. Yes, that's right. We have a dual live with myself and Hazel Lee. We will be coming straight at you on a Friday. So make sure you get your questions in. Oh, I just love the duels with Hazel Lee. They are absolutely wonderful. So what can we do for you this evening? Well, I can do lots of things, actually. I can pull out my crystal pendulum. I can pull out my crystals, or I even have my crystal ball. So we do still, they're all still crystals, so we're doing all crystals tonight. So make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you are watching on YouTube, and ding that little notification bell so you know when we are going live. VIPs have the option of requesting whatever tool or no tool that they would like. That is not an issue at all. If you want to become one of our wonderful VIPs, Mr. P is going to pop a comment list. There it is. Pop comment up on the screen. PayPal, £1.50 is the introductory price for you to get your questions in. That's right. And it is completely straight to the top of the list. So you will get your question answered this evening straight away. So, Mr. P, we are going to go on to some questions. Make sure that if you have one of these devices, you have the option of getting yourself a text. All you need to do is text one word, Hazel Lee, leave a space, pop in your question, send it to 78887. So easy, even I can do it. And trust me, I am really bad with technology. So share, and make sure you hit that like button, please, because we love to share the love. Mr. P has a question up on the screen. Hi, Layla, how are you? Really do with some help right now. Thank you, Layla. Do you know what, Layla? I keep seeing a little ball of energy around you. Okay. This is good. Right. There is two stones that have come out for you. One is my Australian mookaite. That's right, comes all the way from the Pilbara region in Western Australia. And lo and behold, there is this one. Now, somebody might be looking at that and going, oh, that's obsidian. No, it is not obsidian. This is actually jet. So there are very many ways. This particular piece of jet, just to divert off the topic for a second, Layla, this little piece of jet has followed me across the world, and it just randomly shows up when somebody needs it. So this has come up for you. This has come up for your protection, and this is self-protection. Okay, jet is a little bit different from obsidian, where it's sort of obsidian is saying, I'm going to protect you from others hurting you verbally, being not as nice to you, etc., etc. That's a good one for obsidian. Jet is all about protecting you from yourself, okay? I'm not saying you're going to hurt yourself in any way, shape, or form, but sometimes when you look into the mirror, it kind of says, well, maybe I don't like the way my hair is today, or maybe I don't like the way I look today. It's sort of protecting yourself from yourself in that aspect, okay? And the mookaite here is very much bringing me to the family unit and very much your natural instincts, okay? So they are going to be coming to the forefront, okay, over the next week. So where you are right now, from a week from now, you're going to be in a very, very different headspace, okay? Hopefully that one helps you, Layla. Thank you so much for your question. Pink Rose Gold on YouTube. Hello, how are you? A crystal for a house move description. Well, I tell you what, if a crystal can give me a description of a house, it would be great. Let's see what the crystals have to say for you, Pink Rose Gold. Interesting. Can't seem to. There we go. That's the one. It wouldn't let me settle on one. Here we go. Here we go. Here we are, Pink Rose Gold. Speaking of gold, you have rutilated quartz, which has 24 karat gold in it, okay? This is very much about all of the fibers of everything that makes you coming in together. In terms of your house, this is really good because this is about that stability around you, creating that little bit of a bubble around you. In terms of a description, it's not giving me a description, funnily enough, but when it comes to timing, it is okay. You've got two aspects. You've got the gold aspect, which is very grounding, long term, and you've got the quartz aspect, which is quick, very, very quick. So I want to say, in terms of what's happening, is I want you to, you're going to be finding this house, and you're going to be in this house for a very, very long time. I am getting a lot of pale colors. That's not the crystal, that's my guides. I am getting a lot of pale colors, so it would be like a, not white, but like a creamy sort of beigey. I don't know how to describe what it is, but I'm seeing that to be the front of the building here, okay? It is, okay, thank you. My guides have just gone, it will happen. I do feel you'll find the house this year, okay? And then you will be in that house for a very, very long time. Thank you so much, Pink Rose Gold. We have a VIP for the evening. Thank you so much Julie Graham. Hi, Julie Graham is the VIP for this evening. What is your question? Crystal ball or anything on weekly guidance or anything. Thank you. Let me show you that quick polish. All right. Why? Just put my fingerprints all over it then. There we go. Right. Why? Let's have a look. Why? Weekly guidance. Interesting. Oh, okay. So initially what they're doing is they're showing me the eyes of a cat. It's an orangey cat, so it's either a lion, tiger. Let me zoom out. Why are you showing me the cat? Okay, this is really interesting, Julie Graham. What they're actually showing me is they're showing me, I do feel like this is a tiger here, because they, oh no, wait a minute. Should just put some light on it. Okay, this is either a really young tiger, okay, and the reason, and you'd think I'd know because you'd be able to see the stripes, but they're not. They're sort of showing me the silhouette of it. Okay, it's either a really young tiger, or it's a lioness. It's not a male lion with the mane. Okay, and again, they're just showing me the silhouette. But what they showed me very clearly was the eyes. Okay, and it's in sort of a crouching position, like you know how when you see those cats, they sort of stalk up and they're sort of crawling. Well, in this aspect here, when I've zoomed out, what they're showing me here is they're showing me the sort of the head down, the bum up, getting ready to pounce. And that's what they're saying here for you, Julie Graham. Get yourself prepared, okay? Get ready to jump, get ready to pounce. And I really feel like this week's especially, okay, this week is when you take that leap, if you will, that leap of faith, because I don't feel like this is jumping onto something where you are absolutely certain that that's solid ground underneath. Okay, this is taking that leap of faith. You've got that cat-like posture. You know, you've got that cat-like attitude. You are gonna land on your feet. It doesn't matter if you're jumping 100 foot from the ground, you know, into the air, you are going to land on your feet. So, but that's not the aspect that they're taking me to the aspect of get ready to jump. Okay, because lo and behold, they're saying that your guides are laying out the platform right now that you're going to be jumping to. I want to get, but I don't know why, but they're giving me, I don't know, something about 3 days from now. There's going to be something that happens specifically in 3 days. I just want to really quickly pull a crystal for you as well. Just really getting drawn to that right now for you. And oh, how very interesting. This one come twice now. This is the Mookai. This is about the family around you being in that support. It's not necessarily biological family, but it's like those people around you that feel like family. Okay, lean on those people if you need to. They will be there for you. Thank you so much for your question. Make sure you like, share, tag a friend, and Mr. P and I are going to be right back after this quick break. G'day, it is Snowy here, and I have a hot tip for you. We all know that sometimes calls aren't convenient for everyone, or maybe you just want to dip your toe into getting a little bit of psychic insight. Well, pick up your mobile phone and you can get a text message. How do you do that? Easy. Pop in the one word Hazel Lee, leave a space, type in your question and send it to 78887 and hit send button. If it's your first time texting through, make sure you pop your name and your date of birth because we want to know who we're talking to. And as a gift from us to you, we are going to give you your first text response back absolutely free. It won't cost you anything, okay? So try it out today. Who knows what insight you might receive. Okay, and we're back. We have another VIP that has just snuck in there. All right, Mr. P, who is the VIP from? Hi, Margy. How are you? Oh, There's as soon as I said your name, I've got cards jumping out at me. You're wanting to know, is there any good news coming your way? Thank you so much. I'm going to pull a crystal, and for some reason, I've just picked up this deck of cards in front of me. I want to pull some cards for you because I really, really feel that. Here we go. Oh, hello, hello. Oh, hello, hello. Right, one card jumped out of the pack. That was the one that I picked up before, and I put it down in front of me. And then I've drawn two other cards. So guess what? Da, da, da. This is the jumper card, if you will. And that is a sweet, sweet honeybee of delight. And it says, sweet results await. That's right, sweet results await. I am so looking forward to just that little bit of honey on the other side of this evening. Okay, no, I'm not talking about literal honey coming your way. I'm talking about the things that make you smile. Okay, because I've got two other cards here for you, and there is the beautiful two little otters. Yep, that's right. And they make the love heart. That's right, because they are saying you are never, ever, ever alone. Okay, you aren't. There is always someone there to help you out, to guide you, your best friend. It's like, I really do feel like it's like this sisterly vibe here. It's like, you know, you're on the same level, you've got the same aspect of dreams, desires of where you want to go. And lo and behold, you have, oh, I love this one. This is the last card I've picked out for you, and this happens to be the Magic Scarab Beetle. There we are, and it is saying that magic works through you. This week, you know, the good news is they're saying that magic is manifesting in front of you as we speak. Pulling out a crystal for you, I'm going to go to... interesting. This one. Oh! I'm sorry, I like it when these things happen. Okay, you've got the sweet bee honey, okay, that's coming as well. And this is Raya Chrysolite, and this is all about the matters of the heart. So you might be interested to find out that those sweet honey results that are coming to you, which is that magic in the air, might be meeting someone new. Okay, it is certainly looking towards the matters of the heart this week for you. Thank you so much for your question, Margy. I'm going to put these back in. We have another VIP, and it is Mel. Hi, Mel. How are you? What is your question? Okay, thank you so much. Do I see you in who? Okay, thank you. Who do I see you in a relationship with you? Chris, your ex, or someone new? Okay, crystal ball. Okay, just a second. I just need to put this on. Chris the ex or someone new? Chris the ex. Interesting. I'll explain what that was in a second. Mel, Chris the ex, or someone new. Oh, geez. This is really okay. Okay, this is really interesting. First thing I did here is what I did is I put each person on each of my hands. Okay, as you saw. And what I asked my guides was, okay, is it Chris from the past, or is it someone new from the future? And what they were doing is they were weighing each side up, okay? And I was like, that's interesting. I'll go that into a second. And what I've looked at here, funnily enough, is they're showing me, how do you describe it? You know the symbol for Libran, okay? They're showing me the Libran scales, and they're tilting the scales, okay? So what this is saying, lo and behold, it's not a straightforward answer of, is it going to be Chris the ex, or is it going to be someone new? I do really feel like, funnily enough, someone new is going to come into your life when you're needing to make a decision about Chris, okay? Chris the ex. And the reason I say that is because I feel like that decision is going to come at the same time as Chris coming forward and going, hey, Mel, I have decided that I want to be with you. Let's give this another go. And you go, let me think about it. And then what happens in the same time, or same breath as you say, let me think about it, someone new comes in, you're going to have an option of 2 here. And I wouldn't be surprised. I almost said 1 month then, and they're like, no, a little bit longer. I want to go 6 weeks, so 1.5 months here. I wouldn't be surprised in about 1.5 months, you're going to get another person coming in to the picture. I do feel there are options available to you. Whether or not you decide to be with Chris is your own free will, free choice, and free spirit, but it's going to come up as an option for you to choose, okay? Which path you take. When I look at it energetically, from what I'm, from the stuff that I picked up on the crystal ball, when I look at the energetically, okay, there is very much a fork in the road saying whichever choice you make, you are going to be with somebody, okay, at that present moment in time coming forward. Again, I want to take you more to July, okay. Let's get out of Mercury retrograde first. All right, thank you so much for your question, Mel. All right, Mr. P. Sandee Smith is our next one. Fantastic. What is your question, Sandee Smith? Does anybody say that again, Mr. P? From anybody from the other side have any guidance for you? Is that what you're asking? Messages, thank you. Sandee Smith, is that right? Sandee Smith, messages, show me. Okay, Sandee, what they're showing me here is a clock, not just any clock, actually. It's more of a watch, and they're showing me a pocket watch, okay? They're saying that something around you at this present moment in time is time sensitive, okay? And I look, they're not, okay, the information is coming quick, fast, and almost like quick, fast, and furious, so to speak. And what they're doing here is they're showing me this watch, and they're going, or this pocket clock, pocket watch. Okay, it's not a watch that goes around your wrist. And they're saying, you need to hurry, you need to hurry, you need to hurry. That's what they keep getting. I feel like this is a feminine energy, okay, but it's actually, they're more trying to put the words into my mouth rather than focus on who it is. I actually want to say here that I do feel like this decision has to do with somebody else, okay, and they're saying stop delaying, stop putting it off. You need to act now to avoid further consequences. I've got to give it to you exactly how I'm getting it, okay? To avoid further consequences, you need to act now, make a decision now, put some sort of process in place, okay? I am seeing written documents here. I want to say legal documents. I'm not giving you legal advice. I'm just getting over what they're giving me here. I want to say I'm seeing signing of legal documents, and they're saying you need to do this, okay? Whatever this is, don't give it a second thought, okay? And they are really, really harping on about specifically you need to do this, okay? Don't give it a second thought. Get onto that paperwork and get it done now, okay? Hopefully that one helps. It was more about the message that they wanted to pass on than them saying who they are and some validations. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for your question, Sandee Smith. Adrianna Graham, thank you so much for your question. What is your question? You'd love a crystal? Fantastic, Adrianna. Let's have a look for you. Adrianna Graham. Okay, I love it when these two come out together. Really, really, really well suited. This is, and I'm going to try and get it in the light here. Can you see those beautiful colours? That is labradorite, and that is, oh my God, it is so, so good. This is talking about your dreams, okay? Labradorite is a wonderful, wonderful magic stone. Lots of wizards and Druids and Wiccans, they all use this sort of stone because it aids with bringing forth the subconscious to the conscious, okay? That's what they're saying for you, Adrianna. And lo and behold, you also have the lemon chrysoprase. I know it kind of looks a bit weird, but this is like a lemony, limey, greenish color chrysoprase, and that is about cleansing and creativity. It does bring in the prosperity around you, but it's not so much on the monetary aspect. I mean, if you physically manifest that money, that will happen, but the creativity side of it is really coming forward in the aspect of ideas. It's the ideas. It is something here that makes you happy, okay? That's what I'm getting in that prosperity. It's prosperity and happiness. So if you are not paying attention to your dreams, I certainly would be doing that from now on. And within your creative side, I feel like your guides are very much giving you those messages through your dreams. If you're not having dreams, or rather I should say, if you're not remembering your dreams, okay, perhaps trying a little bit of a meditation beforehand to really bring that thought process forward, because I really kind of feel like there might be something that you're forgetting when you wake up in the morning. Just going to pull a couple of cards here for you, and there is the wonderful starfish, and the starfish says, be open to the infinite possibilities. Messages are trying to get through to you, okay? They are definitely trying to get through, and it is taking you from one level plane of existence to the next. Then we have the beautiful little tiny itty bitty little field mouse, and the field mouse is saying tend to the small things. Just because there might be a big thing that you want to address doesn't mean that you should forget about the small things. So have a look at that over the next week for you. Thank you so much for your question. We've got time for a couple more, and then do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to jump off this live, and I'm going to pick up the phone, and I'm going to log on so you can give me a call. All you need to do is go 0330 114 0110, and then you pick the phone up, and you'll get a receptionist on the other end of the phone, and they go, hello, welcome to Hazel Lee Psychics, and you go, hey, is Snowy logged on yet? Because I really need to have a phone call with her. She's amazing. And the receptionist will go, yes, she is logged on, and I will put her through right now. And then it'll be like, oh, great, on you, mate. Thanks so much. And then it'll be like, hello, this is Snowy. Can I take your reading? And that's how it'll be. Honestly, it's just like that, okay? It might be a little bit more fluid than some weird random Australian receptionist on the other end of the phone. It'll just be the Australian me when you get through. But I will be happy to take your call. This is my PIN number, 5682. If you want to call on this one here and pay on your landline or on your mobile phone bill and get it billed to you at a later date, that's a good one. 0907 995 0010. Time for a couple more, and then I will be logging on to take your calls. All right, Mr. P. Becky Brown. Hi, Becky Brown. What is your question? Any relationship guidance? Let's have a look for you, Becky Brown. Becky Brown, relationship guidance. There we go. What? No. Okay. Right. I pulled out one, and they're like, no. There we go. 2. Thank you. This is so exciting. Guess what? Okay. You asked for relationship guidance. You have the snow quartz. Come on, let's see it. Let's see it. There we go. There's the snow quartz. Beautiful snow quartz. And lo and behold, the orange or yellow, if you want to, depending on what angle you're looking at it, the yellow orange quartz, which is, if you go and look up anywhere, you are going to see that that is interpreted as the joy stone, okay? And you've got the snow quartz, a being of your intuition, okay? That is your crown chakra, your third eye, and it is saying that you need to pay attention to the signs that are being around you, because this joyness and this happiness, this relationship that you're asking about, it's there. You just got to have faith in yourself. Okay, I'm going to pull out a couple of relationship cards as well. Specifically, that one is jumping and that one is, oh, brilliant. This is so good. Right, the first one here is let your friends help you. That's right, there they are. They're doing your hair and making sure you look pretty good when you go out, and yeah, letting you know that everything is a-okay. And I do feel like there is this aspect of freeing yourself. Okay, so look at the positive aspect of relationships, that it's not going to repeat from what you've had before. And I've just pulled out another card for you, and there is the third card. Trust. Absolutely trust that you are making the right decision. Trust yourself. Look out for those red flags when you, because I do feel like you're going to be like sort of meeting people. That happiness stone is the one you want to pay attention to. Do you feel all warm and fuzzy when you meet someone new? Or do you feel just so-so? Okay, that's what you're going to look out for. Thank you so much for your question. Right, time for one more, and I am logging on to those phone lines. Who have we got as a lucky last, Mr. P? He's lost the plot, apparently. Bridget, is it? Bridget, hi Bridget. What is your question? Is my friend Alejandra okay? Or is something going on? Haven't heard from him in quite a while. Not sure where your relationship stands. Okay, thank you. Alejandro. It's like that song. Right. Ooh, hey, didn't we just have that one? That's amazing. Oh, no, wait. No. Ooh, it is. It is. I have a couple of, some of the stones in here, I have a couple of different ones that are repeat, okay? And these are the two stones that have come out. I've got that beautiful, beautiful snow quartz. Is basically saying, listen to your intuition. What is your gut telling you? Because your gut's pretty much spot on. But then we've also got this one here, which is Shivers Langham, okay? This is the how do you say, it is the balancing act of the masculine energy and the feminine energy very much coming into alignment, okay? Where the fact that you've got the intuitive snow quartz and the rock solid base of the Shivers Langham, okay? What this is telling me about Alejandro is what he's going through right now is a little bit of internal confusion, not with you, but with himself, okay? And where your relationship stands is, at this present moment in time, it's at a standstill, but don't despair, because it will work itself out, okay? It's just sort of like, you know, when you turn around and go, you know what, I just need a couple minutes to sort my head out, and then I'm going to come back to the party or whatever it is. That's kind of what I'm getting with him. You haven't heard from him, but you will hear from him, okay? This, you know, certainly your intuitive side is saying that this isn't over, and that is exactly what I am picking up as well. It is not over. Just give it a little bit more time for his head to get itself sorted, all right? And you will hear, and you'll go straight back on track, and just as you were before. Thank you so much for your question, and thank you so much for everybody that has joined us this evening. I will be back tomorrow at 8:30 UK time here on your screen on Facebook and on YouTube. Make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, ding that notification bell. And if you've got any ideas of what you'd like to see for the show, please make sure you pop them in the comments. I do read the comments after the show when I get a minute, and I am happy to respond. So pop down those, you know, any ideas that you have that you'd like to see for the show. That would be very much appreciated. Make sure you hit that love button, because Mr. P gets sad, and we love to share the love. All right, so I'm going to say hooroo from me and good night from Hazel Lee Psychics. Bye-bye, everyone.
So I've gathered some of the UK's top psychics, logged them into one system and made it really possible for you to get your very own reading with me or any one of them. My PIN number's 5680. You'll find me there by dialing 0330 114 0110. Can't wait to speak to you. See you soon.
Are you on the go but still want that insight? Simply text Hazel Lee plus your question to 78887. Hazel Lee Psychics. No nonsense readings.